Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'll be doing the best class setup and checking out the Grau assault rifle here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare Season 2 video here on the channel, and of course for this one, I'm going to be doing another best class setup, and more specifically, I'll be checking out the Grau assault rifle. Now that's the thing, I must admit, the Grau has slowly been becoming one of my favorite assault rifles and overall weapons in this game, and come to think of it, ever since the launch of Season 2, I haven't made a video checking out this weapon, and that's what we are going to be changing in today's video, where of course I will be doing the best class setup on it. And yeah, with all that said, let's dive right into it. So as you guys can see over here, this is the class setup. Now doing a brief rundown. For my primary weapon, I will be using the shadow sight variation of the Grau assault rifle. Now this particular one you unlock at tier 86 of the Season 2 battle pass, which as you guys can see, it's right over here. Now that's the thing, if you don't have this particular variant, you can always use the standard variation of the Grau and you'll be completely fine. So yeah, with that said, now let's talk about the attachments. For my first one, I will be using the monolithic suppressor. For my second one, I will be using the FSS 26.4 inch barrel, which will be increasing the damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. For our third one, we will be using no stock, which will be increasing the movement speed as well as the aim down sight speed. And then for our fourth one, we are going to be using the XRK Void 2 grip, which will be increasing the aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And of course, for our final one, we will be using the 50 round magazine. Moving over to my secondary, I will be using the TYCOON variant of the 357 Magnum, and my attachments are going to be the 357 long barrel, the 5mm watt laser, sleight of hand, snake shot, as well as the lightweight trigger. And if you guys are wondering, I'm also going to be using platinum camo, which in my opinion looks really cool on the 357 Magnum. With that said, moving over to the perk setup, I will be using EOD Ghost and Battle Hardened, my lethal will be C4, and my tactical is going to be Stim Shot. So yeah guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it down below, also subscribe for more Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, as well as Warzone content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time, we will be playing a standard match of Hardpoint here on Rust. So with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do in this game. And also, of course, for this gameplay, as well as generally for today's video, I am going to be playing in the newly returned Flotation Oxidization playlist, which is of course Rust as well as Shipment 24/7. So with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do. And it also appears I'm level 1. Yeah, I know that's just a glitch going around, even though I'm max level in this game. It says I'm level 1, which is just a little bit odd, but yeah, overall it's really not a big deal. I just find it kind of funny. And also, since I'm kind of technically level 1, maybe I can find some easier lobbies, who knows. Alright, absolutely lasered that person. As well as another one, okay. So yeah, for today's video, of course, I'm going to be checking out the Grau assault rifle. Now, the Grau is a rather interesting assault rifle in this game, because of course it's the first ever DLC weapon that you unlock in Modern Warfare Season 2, which on one note, it's actually really crazy to think about that Modern Warfare Season 2 is coming to a close, being that we are going to be getting Season 3 on Tuesday, April 8th. But that's a whole thing in and of itself, and I must admit, when Modern Warfare Season 2 originally released, it was kind of overshadowed by the Striker, which is of course the UMP-45 submachine gun. And now don't get me wrong, the Striker is a good submachine gun in the game, and it's really cool that we actually have the UMP-45 in Modern Warfare, but it's not necessarily the best submachine gun. If you really want to use top tier SMGs, then you're going to be using something like the AUG MP5 or MP7, and chances are you aren't going to be using the Striker, or at least in core, because in hardcore mode it's pretty good, but strictly talking about core, the Striker is pretty average overall. Actually, speaking about the Striker, it's right here, so while I'll talk a little bit about it, might not actually use the thing. So then of course you have the Grau, which you unlock at tier 15, which is earlier than the Striker, which you unlock at tier 31. And let me say, this weapon is absolutely fantastic, especially once you have the right attachments on it. And that's why in the early days of Season 2, everyone made videos on the thing. Now, at least for myself, I didn't really use it too much during the early days of Season 2. However, within the past week, I wanted to actually give it a chance, so I unlocked all the attachments on it. And I must say, this thing is absolutely insane. And that's why naturally I wanted to check it out in today's video. Oh, wait a second. Okay, we absolutely annihilated that guy with a 357. I think there might be another person over here. Exactly what I thought. Okay, that was a rather interesting lag spike over there. So yeah guys, with all that said, if you haven't already, make sure you comment down below what are your thoughts on the Grau assault rifle. Now one thing that's really nice, and that's the Grau is a very good weapon in multiplayer, however it's also a standout weapon in Warzone, so it's kind of a jack of all trades, so it doesn't matter if you're playing Warzone, multiplayer, or heck even if you're going to be playing spec comps, this weapon is going to perform very well. Let's call this personal. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time, we will be playing a standard match of Kill Confirmed here on Shipment, so with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do. Oh, wait a second, that guy literally spawned right in front of me. I feel kind of bad. But hey, those are the Shipment spawns for ya. You know, it tends to happen all the time. Okay, spawn's got a little bit ridiculous over there, alright. Okay, that was pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie. And also guys, I do want to mention, and that's on Sunday, which yes, I don't usually upload on Sunday, however this time it's a very special occasion, and as this Sunday, April 5th, it's gonna mark me being on YouTube for 5 years now. Yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy to think about that I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I originally started my channel on Monday, April 5th, 2015. And man, the time really does fly. It's hard to believe that I've been doing this for 5 years. Which 5 years, that's half a decade. When I started my channel, people were still uploading Advanced Warfare videos. And actually, speaking of that, my first ever video was of course on Advanced Warfare. Actually, the Xbox 360 version of Advanced Warfare if you want to get technical. Okay, that was a pretty nice split quad feed. I mean, it was split after all, but... I'll still definitely take it. So yeah guys, that's gonna effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below. As well as make sure to subscribe for Modern Warfare, Warzone, and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered content. So yeah, that's of course gonna be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.